The dusty pages of history point to one man as the wealthiest person to ever walk this planet. A man so rich that his charity didn't just support a single family, but empowered an entire society to live in abundance. It was massive, and it was powerful. But in these final days of 2025, during this volatile ghost week, his story is no longer just a legend. It is a terrifying warning. As the world celebrates the new year, gold is smashing records, climbing toward the $4,400 mark. But before you celebrate the bull market, you must understand the Mansa Musa Paradox. In 1324, one man proved, when money is too abundant, it ceases to be wealth and becomes a weapon of mass destruction. Today, we aren't just looking at an ancient pilgrimage. We are uncovering the blueprint for the 2026 global reset. You are watching Financial Historica, and the heist of the century is about to happen again. As the calendar turned to 1324, while Europe was drowning in the darkness of the Middle Ages, the Mali Empire emerged as the beating heart of the world's wealth. Under the rule of this vast empire, Mansa Musa transformed Mali into a colossal resource for human prosperity, guided not just by riches, but by wisdom and vision. He was called the King of Kings for a reason. He controlled more than half of the world's gold supply. But Musa wasn't satisfied with merely ruling. He wanted to show the world what financial power truly meant. Mansa Musa embarked on a journey across the Sahara that defied imagination. A caravan of 60,000 people, 12,000 slaves draped in Persian silk, and hundreds of camels, each carrying 80 pounds of pure gold dust. This wasn't just a pilgrimage. It was a mobile central bank marching through the desert. Musa's generosity was legendary. He built mosques in every city he visited and distributed gold to the poor. But when he reached Cairo, his charity was about to trigger the greatest financial void in human history. In Cairo, Mansa Musa spent gold lavishly. He flooded local markets with gold. He bought everything in sight and handed out gold bars to every official and citizen he encountered. At first, the city celebrated. Everyone thought they were rich. Then, the mathematical reality of money kicked in. Because gold was suddenly everywhere and easily accessible, it was no longer precious. The price of basic daily necessities like bread skyrocketed. Rents tripled. The local currency devalued overnight. Without realizing it, Mansa Musa had triggered a decade-long hyperinflation. He didn't just give people money. He wiped out the value of their labor. It took 10 years for Egypt's economy to recover from his kindness. This was the first money void. What the people of Egypt experienced proves a fundamental law that most modern investors ignore. Money is not wealth. Scarcity is wealth. And when a system is flooded with unbacked supply, whether it's Musa's gold or the modern dollar, the result is always the same: a systemic reset. Let's teleport to the present. We are currently in Ghost Week, the 7 most dangerous days of the financial calendar. The big traders are gone. Liquidity has evaporated, and the machines are now in control. Financial history tells us this. As January 2026 approaches, there is a massive $50 billion reallocation wave preparing to hit the markets. Pension funds and institutional giants are forced to rebalance their portfolios. While you see silver sitting calmly at $71, algorithms are already positioning themselves for the January effect. Like the merchants in Cairo who couldn't see that the gold boom would end in disaster, modern investors are ignoring the signs of the liquidity vacuum. When humans withdraw from the market and skeleton crews take over, Prices don't just move, they teleport. Why is gold hitting record levels like $4,400? Because the BRICS nations have studied the story of Mansa Musa. They know that an unbacked currency is a massive trap. That's why they are launching the unit, a gold-backed digital trade instrument designed to completely bypass the US dollar. 9 countries representing 45% of the world's population are returning to a system backed by physical assets. The US dollar's share in global reserves has dropped from 71% to 58%. This decline appears to be the fastest in history. We are watching Mansa Musa's journey in reverse. Musa gave gold to the world. Now, the world is hoarding gold to escape collapsing paper empires. Entering 2026, all of Steffen's 14 red flags are flashing simultaneously. From the $500 billion energy trap in Germany to record-breaking global debt. The signs of the Great Reset are visible everywhere today. The Christmas heist of 1913 laid the foundation for a century-long order of debt-based wealth. But like every debt cycle, it has reached its mathematical limit. Mansa Musa broke the system with too much gold. Today, the system is breaking with too much paper. Whether it's 1324 or 2026, the elites always know when to exit. Do you? Mansa Musa's story isn't just about a wealthy and generous king. It's a story of how fragile trust can be. Wealth is not what the system gives you. It is what you can still hold when the system collapses. As the $50 billion January wave approaches, don't get distracted by the celebrations. Watch the historical cycles, follow the gold, and remember, those who do not know financial history are doomed to pay the price. I am Financial Historica. Stay vigilant during Ghost Week. I'll see you in the next deep dive.